Big Gamer out here. How are you guys doing today? I'm super. Thanks for asking. So today guys, I want to bring you a quick review and buyer's guide for Micromachines World Series. So that game is currently available on PC, Xbox One and PS4. On consoles that is currently retailing at $30 in the US or £25 in the UK. Now if you can find a deal, you can find this as low as £20 or 25 US dollars. So if you can get a deal, it's always good to save some money. Now this game was brought to us by Codemasters, and this is an isometric top-down racing game. This is a game in the classic Micromachines game series, and it has three main game modes: race, elimination and battle arena. Now race is pretty self-explanatory, 3 laps, who can come first. Elimination actually has you playing out in rounds. If one person lags behind, they can be eliminated, or they can be eliminated through combat. Also, Battle Arena has a few different modes. You've got kind of a deathmatch and team deathmatch and King of the Hill and stuff like that as well. This is mainly an online game. It's backed up by a level up system, vehicle customization and loot boxes. I know guys, so loot boxes get everywhere these days. And most of the stuff in there is cosmetics or power-ups for your vehicles. There is an offline single player or local multiplayer option, but this is mainly in the form of skirmishes that can be filled by AI opponents or your friends if you have up to 4 friends playing at once. And this is how I'd probably recommend playing the game, guys. So graphics are pretty serviceable. The entire thing is quite simple and colourful. The best thing about the graphics really, I think, are the little touches, little items around the house you can knock into, toy soldiers or marbles, driving around people's breakfast tables and stuff like that. But other than that, there's not a lot of polygons on show here. There's not a lot of good texture work. Obviously this is a budget game after all. The controls are fairly tight, though certain vehicles can feel looser than others, obviously to their game style. And the frame rate mostly holds up over time. I think when you've got like a dozen races on screen and there's explosions, it was a little hard to tell. It felt like there was a few frame drops, but nothing too big. Loading is a bit of an issue with this game. Even loading very simple maps and very simple game modes does seem to take a little while, and sometimes finding a game, sometimes finding a connection can take a little bit longer, and that is quite frustrating. This is mainly just annoying in the fact that for loading, this is quite a simple game. The modes are simple, the graphics are simple, and it's not like a massive open world game, so why are the load times as long as they are? I'm not quite sure on that. So the music is my biggest bugbear. I found it very annoying. I found the tunes loop horribly and they're quite repetitive. I really didn't enjoy any of the music in the game. I feel this really detracted from the game, and I think you'd be best served to actually listen to your own music while you play the game. The game modes can be a little bit hit and miss as well. I was getting a bit bored of playing King of the Hill. Some of the races, again, it's a bit stop-start. If you get eliminated, there's a bit of a freeze up in the gameplay where they're obviously trying to figure out where everyone is on the server and stuff like that. There are a good selection of vehicles, however, and there are a good selection of weapons for each of those vehicles. And given the game's price, I wouldn't say that there is a lack of content here at all. The only thing it does really well though is the local multiplayer. Modes like elimination, when you've got your friends around and you can kind of cajole each other on the sofa, that's where this game really shines, and it's where Micromachines as a series has always kind of shined. And I think that is really, that and its really cheap price point is what is bringing this game up. It's elevating this game from what I think could have ended up being a 4.5 or a 5 out of 10. And I think it's actually picked this game up and elevated it to 6 out of 10. In my opinion, I'm going to give this game a 6 out of 10. Mainly because it does offer a decent amount of content for the price, and it can be fun in local multiplayer. It is a little bit lacking in the other areas, but I think I'm going to give it a little bit of a shot because of these reasons. So guys, if you enjoyed the review today, if you want me to keep bringing you more reviews, feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Cheers.